Is nothing more than moral posturing that makes them feel virtuous while keeping black folks stuck in a victim mindset.
The amount of white people that dare to tell me that there is no reason for white people to feel guilty because they weren't directly involved with slavery.
Listen, white guilt is not the same as moral responsibility. When white liberals run around apologizing for being white and then demanding other white folks to own their sins of things that they didn't commit, that does not help anyone, especially black folks.
When every single one of them, especially the ones who dare to comment some dumbass shit like that on my posts, just proves how racist you actually are.
And it only fuels what we all know is called bigotry of low expectations.
All of the people that think that they're not a part of it, that don't contribute, are much bigger contributors than someone that openly speaks about feeling empathy for others and feeling guilt as a white person in America who has contributed to systemic racism just by being born into the system. It's not something that I asked for, it's something that I became aware of. And all of the people that come on here and say that white people don't have a reason to feel guilty, I mean, all you're doing is snitching on yourself because you're way more racist than you actually think.
When you go around with your white guilt and have the nerve to put on dashiki, I'm black and I don't even put that dashiki shit on. And you wash people's funky ass feet while pumping your fist in solidarity, even like the lady did kissing Jasmine Crockett's feet. You're not helping black folks. You're going around telling black folks that they can't compete unless they have special treatment and lowering the standards. You're actually saying that we cannot compete and be excellent for ourselves. And that ain't progress. That's condescending.
Because otherwise you wouldn't be commenting stuff like that. You wouldn't be taking time out of your day to comment on my post. You trying to convince yourself that you don't contribute. You trying to convince yourself that you're not part of the problem. But honey, you are the problem. Because the sooner that every white person can take a deep look at themselves, take a deep look at those around them, then things can start to get better. But until then, you know, every white person that says that they don't have a reason to feel guilty, you're just ignorant. Time to open your eyes.
So stop with the white guilt, stop apologizing, and stop lowering the bar. Let's all rise on our own merit.